This is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.
Welcome to the Best Value Cruise Hour. It's John and Richard. I'm back off my holidays. You know what? I had a lovely time. If you have a look on our Facebook site right now, you'll get to see, because I did those those Facebook Live things.
I saw them.
Do you know what?
Do you know what I did? I subscribed, so when you did them, I knew what happened.
He knows what to do, doesn't he? Listen, to celebrate my return to Blighty, we have got some great offers for you tonight, including obviously the golden envelope, which could come at any time. I also would like to say hello to everybody who came up to me on the show. They're all very, very pleasant. We know you're on holiday, John, but just like to say we watch the show and we love it, and I love you too. And it was a great big love fest. It was. But still, that's what cruise holidays are all about. And I'll say I've got some great deals for you, including an absolute humdinger of a deal for you to come and join me on a cruise. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be messy. And Richard's gonna have some more cruises as well.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to take you away with Princess Cruises. We've got a great cruise with P&O Cruises, and we've got a cruise on the Braemar. We're heading down the rivers too, so do stick around for that.
Just before, I forgot to say, I brought you a present back.
Oh, thank you.
But I know that Dom, our producer, was also here helping you out as well. So I've got one for him as well. So can we call Dom down? Can you carry on while Dom's coming down?
Anyway, so if you want to get in touch with us, this is all you have to do. Well, you can give us a call on 0800 655 6449, and that's if you're calling from the UK. Now, if you're in the Republic of Ireland, it's 1800 80 55 00. And if you're outside the UK, it's 0044 371 222 3331. If you want to text us, all you have to do is text the word cruise, leave a space, and send your message to 60300. And if you're going to text, your standard network rates apply. And you can always email us studio@visioncruise.co.uk, and it's completely free of charge. And do send us your pictures. If you want to interact with us on social media, we're on Facebook, Vision Cruise UK. Just look for us on there. Remember to like our page. And you can follow us on Twitter as well. It's Vision Cruise _UK. And remember to share your pictures with us on Facebook and Twitter, because we do like to see those. And if you've missed any of our programmes, you can catch up with them again on demand whenever you want, 24 hours a day, by heading over to YouTube. Just search for youtube.com/Vision Cruise. And by subscribing to the channel, you find out all of the information as soon as it happens.
Yeah, it really is so easy. And don't forget, go onto Facebook as well, because we're always doing those Facebook Lives, bringing you the latest deals. Right, here it is. Come on, Dom. Come on, Dom. Come and join us. Dom, Worthwhile. Well, he's our producer anyway. And listen, I know you stepped in at a moment's notice.
I did.
So I could go on holiday. So I bought you both a present back now.
Oh, wow.
You know, I always like to bring back presents that keep on giving and giving and giving.
Oh, God, I'm scared.
I got this from Amsterdam. It's not like that.
I was going to say, get the bag out quick. Oh, wow.
Plugs.
Oh, wow.
That's yours.
Now,
Hold on, there might be some.
Yeah. I think you look great in clogs.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Well,
hopefully Mavis in the prop room, she'll be happy.
I must say, I've never quite had a present quite like this. Thank you very much.
That's what I thought. You know what I mean? And I was going to get you the socks to go with it, but then I realised you don't wear socks.
I don't wear socks, no.
I do. I'll tell you what, should we wear them for our Christmas
Yes, I think so. I've got some producing to do. I'm going to put these on in the gallery, so I'm nice and comfy in the gallery. Thank you very much.
Well, there you go. You see. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. I better get back to producing so we can do the rest of the show.
We've got lots to do. We can't stand around here all the day. Listen, now that we've got our presents out the way, let's get on the way with our very first cruise. We're with Celebrity on the Celebrity Constellation, which is absolutely gorgeous. This is 5-star cruising. This is what cruising is all about, and I know you're going to love it. It's the extra upgrades. They've done all sorts. See, that's what I think about a Celebrity cruise. If you've been on a normal cruise before, this is the next grade up. It's sleek white lines. It really is gorgeous. And throughout the day, there's loads going on around the ship as well, because they have what they call an enrichment program. where they teach you things like how to do things on your computer and pottery and painting and stuff like that. They do all that sort of stuff. Or you can just relax like that. Look at the quality of those sunbeds. And you know, by the sunbeds as well, they have all the towel services all done for you. So, you know, you don't have to take a towel with you. You know, your towel takes up half your case, doesn't it? So you don't have to take that with you. Around the ship overnight as well, the ship just comes alive with some great entertainment, absolutely superb. And the cocktail bars, well, you know, cocktail bars are cocktail bars, aren't they? You know, you've got to take part in them, and that's what they're there for. And the food is absolutely incredible. Now, this is a Middle Eastern celebration with India as well. It's going on the 4th of December for 15 nights, so you're going to be back well in time for Christmas. We're going to fly from London Heathrow out to Abu Dhabi. Now that's where we're going to be putting you up for 3 nights at the Park Inn Yas Island in Abu Dhabi, which is absolutely a gorgeous hotel, so you're really going to enjoy that. Plenty of time to you know, have a look around and take in the sunshine and the shopping and stuff like that. Absolutely incredible. Then after 3 nights there, we're going to join the Celebrity Constellation, which is absolutely an incredible trip, as I say. Then we're going to cruise out New Mangalore in India. This is formerly Bombay. And I mean, do you know what I mean? New Mangalore, absolutely incredible. The sights and the sounds. Then we're off to Goa. This is where everyone goes for the winter holidays, isn't it? This is sunshine. It's got Portuguese heritage as well. And I think of the curries and stuff that you can have there. Then to Mumbai. This was formerly Bombay. Once again, the life around here with the tuk-tuks, and you have little guys who cycle you around. Great. Then to Muscat. Once again, and complete contrast. Muscat is a complete contrast. You'll really, really enjoy it. And the beaches here are lovely too. Then we're into Dubai. Wow. We're going to be overnight again, so we get 2 full days in Dubai. Maybe go up the Burj Khalifa, the Palm Island, the Mall of the Emirates. Do you know you can go skiing in Dubai? You've got in one of the shopping malls, you've got a ski. It's incredible to see. Then after your 2 days in Dubai, we cruise back to Abu Dhabi. That is where we're going to transfer you back to the airport and fly you back to the UK. 15 nights away, 1519. Wow. That's all I can say to that. Wow. When you consider where you're going and what you're doing and everything, including all your flights and your overseas transfers, 3 nights stay at the Park Inn, Yas Island, Abu Dhabi. Then we've got 12 nights on board the Celebrity Constellation, full board. You're only on room only in the Park Inn in Abu Dhabi. But do you know what? It is so good. And the quality of the hotels, the quality of everything in this is first class. And I'll tell you what as well, seeing it you, ask for the case of wine and I'll send you the case of wine. I'm also going to enrol you into Vision Plus. That's our loyalty scheme. If you're already in there, we'll move you up. We'll move you up in it. If you're already a part of the celebrity loyalty scheme, we'll add points into that. And if you're not in it, I'll enrol you into it. I don't want you losing out on anything. Case of wine, our loyalty points, their loyalty points, 1519. If you want it, you get on the line. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? This is incredible. This really is incredible. When you think you're going to be back in on the 19th of December, so you're going to get back plenty of time for Christmas. I'm thinking as well of maybe all the Christmas shopping you could do. Wouldn't that be good? How very, very different. How very, very different. And then, the places you're going to go to as well. New Mangalore, Goa. It's absolutely incredible. It really is. And then, Dubai, where we're going to overnight. And of course, you've got your 3 nights stay at the beginning in Abu Dhabi. This is going to be such a holiday and a half, which you're really going to enjoy. The sunshine, well, we're all moping around in the car parks. And because, you know what it's like in the run up to Christmas, don't you? It's horrible.
Oh, yeah.
There's queues in your supermarkets, shopping malls and all that sort of thing. You can't get in the car parks. Ugh. And you could be away and all that. You could be away.
My new footwear?
It suits you.
Thank you.
It's what you've been missing all your life.
Is.
It's what you.
I might wear them out later on.
Well, let's hope so. No, Richard's got some Princess cruise deals for us, Richard.
Yeah, we're talking 5-star cruising now on board the Sapphire Princess, going around France and Spain on the 5th of May next year for 7 nights. Cruising out to Southampton, we're going to visit St Peter Port in Guernsey. Then we're off to Bordeaux, where you must go and pick up some wine when you're there, visit a vineyard maybe. Then we're off to Bilbao, then it's on to La Coruña, and then back to Southampton. 7 nights on board in an inside room from £649 per person. If you wanted to upgrade to have a balcony, that's £829 per person. But give us a call for full details. So £649 per person will get you on an inside, and a balcony is £829 per person. For 5-star cruising, that's a great price. If you want to get on board, just give us a call now on 0800 655 6449 or go to the website at visioncruise.co.uk for more information.
Yeah, it really is good, that, isn't it? Now then, how about getting away on the May bank holiday next year? You know, the first week in May? This is on P&O Cruises Ventura, and what a lovely ship Ventura is. In fact, let Richard show you around.
Welcome on board Ventura, one of the largest ships in the P&O Cruises fleet, and there is so much going on around the ship all day and all night. Whether you're cruising as a family, as a couple or as a solo traveller, there are lots of facilities going around the ship. So join me as we have a look around Ventura. Well, I've made it on board. It's time to come and explore what the accommodation is about. And P&O Cruises offer everything from inside to ocean views, balconies and even suites. Shall we have a look? I'm in an inside stateroom on board Ventura, and one of the things is there's so much space here that you could be enjoying. Plenty of storage space if you're bringing your dresses for the formal evenings on board. There's a well-equipped bathroom, and of course there's the British favourites that you'll know and love with P&O Cruises, including tea and coffee making facilities, and those British 3-pin plugs, so there's no need to bring any adapters. You can keep all your tablet devices, phones and cameras all charged so you can take pictures of all those fabulous destinations. So I've unpacked, and now it's time to discover what's going on around the ship. This is the Horizon newspaper. It's delivered every day. It will tell you what's going on around the ship from early in the morning right up until the early hours of the following morning. I'm going to have a look at what the dress code is and see what the entertainment's like this evening. So here we are in a typical balcony cabin on board. It's very similar to an interior or an ocean view, but it allows that little bit of extra room with your own balcony, which makes it very spacious and airy on board. Now it's great if you're cruising with the family. You can see here we're set up for the younger cruisers, so you know they can have a fantastic time on board. I think I'm just going to go and sit on the balcony and soak up some sunshine. Well, here we are, top deck of Ventura. There are 4 swimming pools on Ventura, so you can have a splash when you're on your cruise adventure. There are plenty of sun lounges if you fancy just chilling out by the pool with a book, with a drink in your hand. And if you need a drink, you'll find that from the Breakers Bar, which is here. And if you fancy a spot of lunch, head to the poolside grill. Do you know what? I could stay here all day. Welcome to Reef on board Ventura. This is the kids club, so much fun going on here. Now you can bring your children here, aged between 0 and 17, and they'll be divided with kids of their own age, so they'll be having fun making things, designing things, playing games and having activities all throughout the day, whilst you can be enjoying the facilities around the ship. Well, this is the retreat on board Ventura. At the front of the ship, if you fancy escaping all the hustle and bustle of the top deck, you can come here for a small cover charge and enjoy just quiet relaxation for the whole entire day. Well, this is the dining options on board the main dining room. We've got 2 options for you here, cinnamon or saffron, where you can head to. There is club dining, which is the same table every evening at the same set time, or you can choose freedom dining, where you can come as you wish throughout the evening. But whichever time you choose, you'll always enjoy the same fantastic food. Welcome to Epicurean. This is a speciality fine dining restaurant. Now you can eat here for a cover charge from just £28 per person, and you can get some great traditional English dishes, like we've got the Devonshire white crab to start with. We can have the pork fillet for our main, and something that I'm looking forward to here, the caramelised apple crumble. Now you can also head here for afternoon tea as well, which is served here and also in the main restaurant. That's with Eric Landlards, and from just £15 per person. But make sure you pre-book it when you come on board so you don't miss out. Welcome to the Arena Theatre here on board Ventura, and what a great venue it is. It's so big. Now you can come here for the main show that takes place every evening. That could be a show that can incorporate a guest act that comes on board, a magician, a vocalist, a musician, a guest entertainer, or of course there's the resident ship band where you can enjoy live evening entertainment. Well, sadly, my time has come to an end on board Ventura, and I can't wait to get back on for my next cruise holiday. You can see she is facility rich and a great choice for all the family. P&O Cruises is all about quintessential British quality.
Yeah, it really is as well. Now, this is going around Spain, Portugal and Guernsey on the 4th of May next year for 7 nights. So it takes in that May Day bank holiday as well, which is great. It's going for 7 nights. We're going to cruise out from Southampton, and our first port of call is Vigo in northern Spain, which you're going to love. It's a fishing port, and I'll tell you what you want to try here. You go to the Calais de Pescadores, the fisherman's street, and the mussels there are incredible. Do try them. Then we're going to cruise into the capital of Portugal, Lisbon, under the April 25th bridge, which looks like the Golden Gate Bridge. It's incredible. And Lisbon itself is lovely. Then we're into Porto. This is where they make all, the wines and everything. It's absolutely incredible. You're going to love it. From there, we're into St. Peter Port in Guernsey. What a lovely... Do you know what? I met some people on my cruise from Guernsey.
Oh, yes.
And they said they watch all the time.
Hello,
you would, wouldn't you? And then we're going to cruise you back into Southampton. All that a week away on a bank holiday weekend. $599. $599. Well, this is the best value cruise show. We do what it says on the tin. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? $599. I think that is a Billy bargain. I think it is a bit of a Billy bargain. If you want the details, you call the number 0800 655 6449. 0800 655 6449. $599. We've got operators standing by to take your calls. We do. And you know what? If you get in the queue, so just stay there. It's a free call number. We're picking up the tab for it. Just keep going for it. 0800 655 6449. Remember, I'll also enroll you into Vision Plus, which is our very own loyalty scheme. And if you're already in the Peninsula Club with P&O, I'll give you extra points for that. And if you're not in the P&O Peninsula Club, I'll enroll you into it. So in future, you get extra points from then, and you get extra benefits when you're on board as well. So we look after you every step of the way here at Vision Cruise. Remember, we're an independent company, a family-owned and family-run. So when you get advice of us, it's independent. We're not some big conglomerates or anything like that. We're, family company.
My shoes are nice and bright, aren't they?
Yeah, that's it. Well, the good thing is you won't get knocked down with them, will you? Oh. You know what that means, don't you already? It's the Golden Envelope! From nobody knows.
I don't know.
Do you know what? There were people on my cruise actually expecting me to say where it came from. Yeah, they thought I was going to do that. One of the trade's biggest secrets, that.
We're not allowed to tell anyone.
No. I can't. Who sealed this down? I'll have to open up the wrong way. Gosh, that was done with super glue today. Right, let's see. Oh. Ooh. Royal Caribbean International on the navigation of the seas. This is a Northern European cityscapes. And we've just had one bank holiday in May. Well, this is the next bank holiday in May. And this is the 27th of May next year. It's a Sunday. And this takes in the school holidays for a week as well. Ooh. So that's even better still, isn't it? We're going from Southampton to Hamburg. What a lovely city. Then to Oslo, Norway, you're going to love. Bruges, absolutely incredible. Then back to Southampton. 7 nights away. And Royal Caribbean, they've got all ice skating rinks and flow riders and all sorts on board. How much do you think? They get 7 nights away, some absolutely wonderful places, bank holiday weekend, half-term week as well. Let's have the midweek golden envelope drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, you can be on board for just £589. Now, it's really, really good. I'll tell you what, let me show you around. Welcome on board Royal Caribbean's Navigator of the Seas. It's a ship that's just full of fun for all the family, with theatre shows to go to, there's swimming pools, jacuzzis, casinos, there's food everywhere, and there's even an ice skating rink. So we better get our skates on. Well, let's start as we need to go on, eh? We're in the buffet, and this is the fast food section. Over there, there's absolutely wonderful things to eat, including a carvery. And I'll tell you what as well, look over this way, you're going to love it. This is all the desserts, and I've been reliably informed there are no calories at sea. Once you've stocked up with the buffet, you should have more than enough energy to explore all the activities this ship has to offer. And believe me, you'll need it. Well, to start off with, there's this, the rock climbing wall. It's nearly 40 metres above the ocean waves. Looks a lot of fun to me. And then there's this, a Royal Caribbean favourite. It's the Flow Rider. There's 60,000 gallons of water flowing past you every single minute. It's incredible. And whether you're a pro like him or you just want to give it a go, it's a lot of fun. I think I'll give it a go. What do you mean you forgot me shorts? Well, for the young or the younger heart, they even have a mini golf course on board, which is a lot of fun. I've got to admit, golf's not really my thing. It's not. I wonder if they have a 19th hole on board. Luckily they do. It's this, the Viking Crown Lounge. And I tell you what, with a selection of drinks like this and a view like this, I could relax here all day. And talking of relaxation, what about this? It's the Lido deck. There's the big screen there for the movies that you can watch while you're floating away. Or you can just relax by one of the pools or in one of the jacuzzis. It's so good. I think if you look hard enough, you'll find a sunbed with your name on it. Well, if the weather isn't playing ball, there's always here the Solarium, which is a great place to relax and enjoy life. It's also close to the Vitality Spa and also the fitness centre as well. Here you can have a massage, a beauty treatment, or maybe work off a few of those little calories that have snuck on board. So after a daytime of fun, it's time to get changed and get ready for a nighttime of fun. Come on. Now, whatever grade of cabin that you choose, there's some things that you're going to be really impressed with. First of all, there's the amount of storage space. There's the comfy beds, there's the wonderful bathroom. But what I particularly like about this stateroom is this. It's the balcony. There's nothing like a bit of your own space on board to relax and enjoy as you cruise into all the different destinations. And once you've spruced yourself up, it's time to go and see what other surprises this ship has to offer. This is the Royal Promenade. It's the real heartbeat of the ship. This is where you come of an evening for a relaxing glass of something before evening meal, or maybe a cup of coffee and a cake during the day. There are 6 different bars to relax and enjoy here, including Vintages, which is a wine bar. Some good stuff on there. There's duty-free shopping, and there's even, look at this, you know, local at sea. I'll see you. Now, duty-free shopping is great for the adults, but not so great for the kids. But I know one thing that will keep them happy. But definitely not before dinner. Well, maybe just one. Talking of dinner, how about this for an evening meal venue? It's the Sapphire Restaurant. It's really true fine dining. Look at this, set over 3 different floors as well. Nearly as much for every course you're going to get, because you're not going to get 3 courses, you're going to get a 5-course evening meal. It's also open for breakfast and lunch as well. It truly is a wonderful affair. But if you don't fancy that, well, there's also the specialty dining as well. They may have a small cover charge, but they're a perfect place to enjoy a special occasion or an anniversary when you're on board. But remember, don't fill up too much, because there's still plenty more fun to be had. Here in the Starlight Lounge, you can enjoy a wealth of late-night entertainment, including bingo, live music, comedians, and even a karaoke that gets shown around the ship on a dedicated channel in all of the staterooms. But if you prefer to leave the singing to the professionals, then I've got the perfect place for you. Now this is the rather impressive Metropolis Theatre, and as you can see, every seat's the best seat in the house, and every night there are great different West End style shows that you're just going to love, and it's all included in the price of your ticket. So let's enjoy the show. But if you want to watch something really different at sea, then one of the ice show spectaculars in Studio B is a must-see. You know, after having a look around the Navigator of the Seas, I think you'll find it's a fabulous place to have a holiday, no matter what kind of holiday you're looking for. If you've got kids, there's plenty for them to do. If you want an active holiday, you want to be climbing rock walls, or you want to be having a mini golf, or maybe going in the flow rider, you can do. But if you just want to relax, you can do as well. There's the wonderful food with such choice. I think it's the type of holiday that you'll love. So why not take you away on a holiday on the Navigator of the Seas? It really is super, and when you consider the price here, that's where it really comes into its own. So this is the Navigator of the Seas. It's a lovely cruise going around northern European cities on Sunday the 27th of May. Just remember, it's the second bank holiday in May, and it's half term in most areas as well. We're going to be away for 7 nights. We're going to be cruising out of Southampton. We really are, and you know, you can take as much luggage as you like. Our first port of call is Hamburg in Germany, and there's so much to do here in Hamburg. Do you know, it surprised me how many canals there were in Hamburg, but there's lots of stuff to go on there. You really will. You'll be well entertained there. Then we're across to Oslo, a very walkable city. You know, it's not as big as what you'd expect a city to be, and the gardens and the architecture absolutely lovely. Then we're into Zeebrugge in Belgium. That's where you go to Bruges for the day. I'm thinking of the chocolates and the waffles, the lace shops, the Belgian beer. It's all got to be done, hasn't it? Absolutely lovely. And then we cruise you back into Southampton. 589 quid when the school holidays are on. Remember, you're going to get the golden envelope badge as well if you book it today, but you've got to book it today. Let's have a look at the golden envelope details, shall we? Let's have a look at these details. Absolutely incredible. If you want the deal, you just give us a call. 0800 655 6449. 0800 655 6449. £589. I mean, say, you saw on board there, didn't you? You saw the flow rider and the ice rink, the shows that they have every night, the wonderful food in the spectacular restaurants, all the different lounges. There is so much going on there. It really is true. The pub on board is absolutely crazy. It really is lovely. There is so much going on. You'll love it. 0800 655 6449. I was coming back on my coach, and there's a load of people coming back from a Royal Caribbean ship on my coach on Sunday, and they loved it. They'd had the time of their lives. You know, they really had, and so will you at those sort of prices. Absolutely incredible. 0800 655 6449 if you're in the Republic of Ireland. It's 1800 80 55 00. Now, there's loads of reasons to book with us, isn't there, Richard?
Oh, of course there is, John, yeah. Well, we give you exclusive things like the golden envelope. We have our own loyalty programme. We've been going now for over 25 years, and we never charge a booking fee. But here's a reminder of just some more reasons why you should book with Vision Cruise.
So why should you book your next cruise with Vision Cruise? Firstly, we are an independent family-owned company, so you get free and partial advice on the best cruise holiday for you. We've been in business for over 25 years, so you know you're talking to the real cruise experts. And unlike some travel agents, we don't charge any booking fee. We work hard to get you extras on selected cruises, like exclusive free spending money on board, exclusive free upgrades, and exclusive low prices. Unlike when you book direct with a cruise line, we can tailor-make any holiday individually for you, combining cruises with flights, hotels and transfers, as well as pre- and post-cruise stays. We can even book your excursions. Remember, we also have our own loyalty program, Vision Plus, that works in addition to any loyalty scheme you may have with any cruise line, and you can continue to earn those cruise line points on top of Vision Plus. We even provide you with exclusive luggage labels and ticket wallets to keep your documents in order. At Vision Cruise, we work hard to make your cruise holiday the best it can be, and you'll see the difference.
You certainly will see the difference. Now then, your chance, you've heard me talking about my holiday and my cruise and what have you. This is your chance to join me on a cruise next year. It is absolutely wonderful. It's on the MSC Meraviglia, which is a brand new ship. She's only just been in service a couple of weeks. This is your chance to be one of the first on board with me as well. I'll tell you what, let me show you around her. Welcome on board MSC's brand new flagship, the MSC Megravilia. When it comes to giving you the holiday of a lifetime, this is the ship that has it all. From contactless wristbands to open your stateroom door, to huge areas around the main pool, to sunbathe and take it all in. There's even a big screen for entertainment. Not forgetting the indoor pool with its hot tubs, and the whole area transforms into a nighttime venue too. For the young or the young at heart, there's great things to do on top deck, like the rope works. And for the children, there are loads of things to do in the kids clubs, complete with the MSC mascots and loads of Lego. There's a splash park with some great slides for all the family. There's the indoor sports area with F1 simulators. And then there's the food. The Marketplace buffet is huge, with so much choice. And I've been told they serve the best pizzas at sea, but I can't tell you who said that. If it's a good old roast that's your thing, well, you won't be disappointed. The main dining room is really impressive. Just look at the wine rack alone. Do you know there are over a choice of 11 different dining experiences here on board, and they're all unique and very different. Now tonight I'm dining here in the main dining room, which is absolutely, truly wonderful. Oh, thank you very much indeed. Well, I'm tucking into the lamb cutlets, and do you know, they look gorgeous, and they you'd love this. You'll also love the choice of ice creams they have on board. The ice cream shop is incredible, and with all that to enjoy, well, you may want to work some of it off in the state-of-the-art fitness centre. This is the main atrium of the ship, the main walkway through, the promenade, if you like, of the ship. And as you can see, the sky, it changes all the time. It's a light that glows and glows, and there are so many different ways. It's huge. I've seen the Sistine Chapel up there. It's incredible. I've seen the Tricolour of France up there. And then, as you go down here, there's different restaurants and bars. There's even a great British pub, which I think we'll pop into a little later on. There's all the restaurants down here. There's teppanyaki. There's shops, there's chocolate bars. Oh, and I tell you what, there's a chocolatier. I tell you what, this is so innovative. You'll love it. You'll also love all the retail therapy available on board. And remember, they're all at duty-free prices. Now, any ship that has a chocolatier has got me on board, and this has got what a chocolatier. They make all the stuff on board, and you know, the lucky news is, I've heard there are no calories at sea, so, well, I'll stock up. Of an evening, apart from the main theatre with the fabulous international shows, there's also the very first Circus du Soleil at sea. Ah, Mr. Bond, you're back. Well, I tell you what, I wish I was back. This is a TV studio that they've got here on board the ship. Why am I wasting my life in Liverpool when I could do everything from here? Well, everybody needs a local, and here's your local at sea. It's the Brass Anchor. It's got so many different British beers, it's untrue. It's even got a dartboard, and you know what? I've heard they do karaoke in here. So I might be in here a while. In the meantime, cheers. You know, at the end of the day, when you consider the value for money a cruise on this ship offers, it is truly incredible. You've got all the wonderful facilities of the water park and the rope works. You've got things like the 3D cinema. You've got things like the bowling alley. Great stuff that you'll enjoy time and time again. You've got the outdoor cinema. You've got so much to enjoy. And then you go inside, and my goodness, the changing scenery is incredible on that dome, which is lovely. The crystal staircases, the British pub, 12 different places to eat on board, including one of the best buffets I've seen at sea. I mean, the value for money this holiday really offers is outstanding. And I tell you what, if you've been thinking of it, don't think any longer, because there's one of these sunbeds, and I'm telling you now, it's got your name written all over it. Certainly it has, certainly has. Now this is going on the Meraviglia with me, yes, it's going on the 16th of March around the Mediterranean. We're going to be away for 7 nights. Now this is based on a London Gatwick flight. We can fly from other airports as well. Call us, we'll quote you separately. We're going to fly you out to Barcelona. That's where we're going to meet you at the airport, take you straight down to the ship. And did I tell you, I've included an all-inclusive drinks package. So we'll have a cocktail or two, shall we? Yeah, I'll have a welcome on party. And then we're going to cruise out. Our first port of call is Marseille in the south of France. Well, ooh la la, missus, you know what I mean? We're going to have the time of our life there. The cathedral, the fish market, lovely. Then we're into Genoa in Italy. Do you know, well, there's a great big aquarium there. You know, we'd love it there, don't you, Carly? Yeah, I mean, you know, great. But the town itself, it's lovely. Then we're into Civitavecchia. This is where you go to Rome for the day, have a look around the Eternal City. It's going to be incredible. The Vatican, you go see, you know, all sorts there. Then we're off to Palermo in Sicily. It's lovely. You're going to really enjoy it there. You know, where the ship pulls in, it's right in the heart of the city as well. You're going to love it. Then we're into Malta, Valletta. I love Valletta, and I love Malta. You've got these little trinkly old buses that take you all around the island. It's lovely. You're going to really have a great time there. And then we're going to cruise you back into Barcelona. That's where we're going to meet you at the ship, take you back to the airport, and fly you back to the UK. Remember, this is with me on board. We're going to do a Join John with a Dine with John. So you're going to have the chance to come and eat with me on certain nights. Also, we're going to be doing a John Sports quiz. And pub quiz in the pub. Got a cocktail party exclusively. Now we've got this for $7.99. So, and that includes the drinks. That includes all your drinks as well. The lowest price you can get, you can't even get anywhere near that with MSC. Now, if you want a balcony, we've got balconies at $9.99. Now you can get a balcony with MSC for $9.99, but what you don't get is you don't get the drinks package. But you do with us. You see, we're having to bribe you to come to join me. That's what it is. If you want it, and if you want the balcony as well, if you upgrade to the balcony, ask for the case of wine, and I'll give you the case of wine. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? This is your chance to come and join me. I mean, so you've seen, well, I had a ball on my last cruise holiday. This is your chance to come and join me and make sure we all have a laugh. That's what it's all about: relaxation and a lot of fun. You know, it's just so much fun. And you know, your chance to come and hang out with me. We'll have photos taken together. We'll go to the karaoke together. We'll go to the Circus du Soleil that's on board. You know, go to the water parks. You know,
race you down the water slide.
Yeah, well, maybe. There's lots going on.
Race you to the buffet.
Yeah. now we're talking. And the buffet's good. Oh, do you know what they have there? They have teppanyaki on board as well. I might do the teppanyaki. I'll race you to that. I'm good at racing to places like that. 0800
just don't catch it in your hat.
644 yes. Then, of course, we're in the Republic of Ireland. 1-800 80 55 00. 1-800 80 55 00. Now then, Richard is going with Britain's favourite cruise line, P&O.
Yeah, that's right. So we're going to take you away now to the Canary Islands on board Oriana. This is a cruise holiday that's going away next year, the 9th of December next year, for 12 nights. We're going to be cruising from Southampton to Funchal in Madeira. Then we're off to La Palma. Then we're going to cruise you on to, we've got Puerto del Rosario for Fuerteventura. Then we're going to cruise you to Lisbon and then back to Southampton. We're also as well going to put in a stop in Tenerife in there, but I forgot to mention that. So you've got 12 nights on board from £699 per person, which is great value for money. It works out at £58.25 per person per night. And this cruise, that price is like it's going next week, but it's not. Yeah. It's going the 9th of December next year. And we're also going to include as well £90 per room onboard credit, which you can use to spend however you want. 0800 655 6449.
Next, we're going with Cunard, voyaging, need I say, on the Queen Elizabeth. We're going to the Canary Islands in November. Absolutely lovely. What's the Queen Elizabeth like? Well, let me show you around. From the moment you step on board the Queen Elizabeth, you are surrounded by elegance of a bygone age, an age of service. And throughout the ship, you'll never really forget who the ship was named after. There's even this iconic artwork created by Viscount Linley himself. It's all here for you. Once you've checked in, you'll find plenty to do. The top deck is spacious and elegant, with plenty of places just to relax and take it easy. The modern, comfortable staterooms have all you could possibly want to relax and enjoy your holiday, including a fully equipped bathroom. Why not treat yourself to a balcony stateroom where you can watch the world go by? Well, food is a major part of any cruise holiday, and there's so much of it. This is the Lido buffet where they serve virtually everything, and I've never seen it closed. I was here at 2 o'clock in the morning, it was open. I was here at 7 o'clock the other morning, and it was still open then. And there's so much choice, I think you're going to be bowled over by it. And there are some healthy options too. But you don't have to stick with them. The choice is yours, and there's so much to do. It just keeps on coming. The Golden Lion pub is your local at sea. It serves all the usual ales you'd expect in a British pub and a whole lot more besides, and it has a great lunchtime menu serving things like a traditional beer, battered fish and chips with mushy peas. It also has Cumberland pie and of course a ploughman's lunch. I think I'll have that, but don't tell the ploughman. Well, the old jokes are the best. You'll also find daily quizzes here and your chance to have a flutter at bingo too. It really is like being at home. The Winter Garden is an ideal place just to relax and take it easy and let the curse of the day just melt away. And if there is something special going on, like a big football game, this is the place they'll show it. Afternoon tea is a very civilised affair on any Cunard ship. With the white-gloved service, the choice of teas, you can sit back and enjoy a good old cuppa whilst the music plays. You can choose from the finger sandwiches, the cakes and the cream scones. If you forget your favourite book or are looking for a little research on the next port of call, the onboard library is extensive and well worth a visit just to have a look around. If you're looking for something a little more challenging, there's a huge selection of board games to choose from. If you like a game of whist, then you won't be disappointed. You can even have lessons in how to play. Maybe you're looking for something more informal and fun. Well, there's line dancing most days, but there is so much entertainment. Do you know what? I'd have never believed you to tell me to do line dancing on the Queen Elizabeth. It's great. This is going to the Canary Islands on the 16th of November this year for 12 nights. We're going to be cruising out from Southampton, and our first port of call is Madeira, which is lovely. They call it the Garden Island because it's forever, ever springtime there. Get the cable car up to Monty and come down in those wicker baskets. They're lovely. Great way to do it. Then we're off to La Palma, one of the smallest of the Canary Islands, but lovely sunshine. The whole island is a national park, and it's great if you like your walks and things like that. Then we're into Gran Canaria, and where we pull in Las Palmas, right next to a brand new shopping complex. It's incredible. Duty-free shopping there as well. Also, of course, there's the dunes at Maspalomas, if you want to go there too. Then we're in to Lanzarote. Absolutely gorgeous here. The beaches are going to be good. And this time of year, you know, you're talking 70-odd degrees. It's going to be lovely. Then we're into Lisbon, the capital of Portugal. And, you know, when a ship like this pulls out, it's just an incredible sight. It really is. And then we're back into Southampton. Fares from just $999. $999. And that's not all. Going to get the Cooper Cash out here. $390 on board credit. Exactly, $390 to spend on anything you want. Ask for the case of wine and I'll send you the case of wine. I'm also going to enroll you into Vision Plus as well. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. The reasons you should book this with us right now. First of all, it's a free call number, 0800 655 6449. Reason number two, there are no booking fees. If you're paying by debit card, that's the price you pay. I'm going to give you onboard credit. I'm going to give you $390 to spend on anything you want. If you ask for the case of wine, I'm going to send you a case of wine before you go on the holiday. Do you know, and then I'm going to enroll you into Vision Plus, which is our own loyalty scheme. You won't get that anywhere else. And if you're in the Cunard loyalty scheme, you'll also get their extra points. If you're not in their loyalty scheme, I'll enroll you into it. These are all the good reasons you should book with Vision Cruise. They really are incredible. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, it's 1-800-80-5500. 1-800-80-5500. Going on the 16th of November, you're back. You know, what a great way to do your Christmas shopping. It's all duty-free there as well as duty-free. Absolutely incredible. Now, a ship that I've just come back off and I had a wonderful time, Fred Olsen's Braemar.
Yeah, that's right. And if you're jealous of my new footwear, you can get a pair of these on this cruise as well, because we're heading away on the Braemar and we're going to be taking you at a lovely time of year. We're going away on the 3rd of November this year for 7 nights around the waterways of Belgium and Holland.
This is the exact cruise that I've just done.
Don't worry, he won't be on it. We're going to be cruising from Southampton to Antwerp, then to Ghent, Rotterdam, and then Amsterdam, and then back to Southampton. 7 nights for just £479 per
Overnights
person.
in them all as well.
Yeah. That's you're going to get plenty of time to go and experience what all of those destinations has to offer. So we've got Antwerp, Ghent, Rotterdam, and Amsterdam. If you want to get on board, like John did, you could go and sample the buffet, like John did.
Ooh, did I?
All you have to do is pick up the phone and give us a call now on 0800 655 6449.
Yeah, absolutely lovely. Now then, how do you fancy getting away with premium all-inclusive? Well, I thought you would. This is the Norwegian Epic going around the Mediterranean. Now, I was on the Norwegian Epic last year. I absolutely loved her. She's a ship that's got everything on it, from your climbing walls and all that sort of thing, swimming pools, adult-only areas at the back, the H2O, and it's lovely. Look at her. Yeah, water parks on it. For those kids in you that love all that sort of thing, you're absolutely having a splashing time. Then, of course, there's the Spice H2O, which is lovely. Adult only, just relax, chill out. They have a lovely buffet there, an alfresco buffet at lunchtime. And then, they show movies there as well. And of an evening, it becomes a nightclub. It really is.
Yep.
Got to be seen to be believed. This is the atrium of the ship. The shopping on board is great, but then there's also the eatery. Remember, this is premium all-inclusive, so it means all your drinks are included, all your gratuities are included. These are the restaurants like Taste and Manhattan. These are rooms. These are all included in the price. There are certain restaurants which you do have to pay a supplement for, but those specialty restaurants are well worth it. Shanghai's, that's all included in the price. The Noodle Bar, that's all included in the price. The buffet is incredible. It's got to be seen. It really is. It's got an ice bar on board as well, which you've got to see. You can't believe it's got that. There are lots of things going on. And remember, it's freestyle cruising. That means you eat where and when you like. There's not, this is your table. You're here every night at 8 o'clock, with Bernard and Brenda from Birmingham. It's not like that at all. You eat where and when you like. And that's what I love about it. There are no formal nights, so you don't have to, take your tiki bar and that with you. It's lovely. And then, of course, there's the entertainment. The entertainment is incredible. I did like the dueling pianos. Oh, O'Sheehan's, the pub, bar and grill. It's only open 24 hours a day, that, It's lovely. The chicken wings there. Oh, my goodness. And the American breakfast they do. Yeah, snooker tables. Who'd have thought you could play snooker at sea? It's incredible, isn't it? Bliss is incredible. A Tenpin bowling alley is here as well. The Cavern Club. And it is just like the Cavern. It really is incredible. They have, not just the Beatles playing there, or replicas of the Beatles, obviously, but they also have tribute acts to all the Mersey Beach sounds as well. Really is. Absolutely, it's heaving there of an evening. Really got that real atmosphere of the Cavern. You're going to love it. The theatre is absolutely wonderful as well. So much going on. Burn the Floor and Priscilla, Queen of the Seas, absolutely lovely. The Headliners Comedy Club, that was so. You know when you've never laughed so much in a long time? It was incredible. I loved it. I love the Norwegian Epic. You know that. So my second home at sea. 15th of October this year for 7 nights. We're going to fly you out from Gatwick. We're going to do loads of other airports as well. Call us. We'll quote you separately to Barcelona. When you get to Barcelona, that's where we're going to meet you. Going to take you down to the port. Going to get on the ship. I'd head straight for the cocktail bar.
Oh, yes.
You know me. I'll have a pina colada, thanks. Because your all-inclusive drinks are included, aren't we? Then we're off to Napoli, Naples. Oh, Naples, so much to see and do from here as well. Or just taking the town, lovely. Then we're into Civitavecchia. This is where you can go to Rome for the day. You know, there is so much to see in Rome, of course, the Colosseum and everything like that. Then we're off to Livorno in Italy. This is where you've got a choice of things. You can go and see like Pisa, the Leaning Tower, or if you want, just outside the tower, there's one of those shopping villages, you know, with all the fashion shopping villages. Absolutely great. Then went to the south of France, Cannes, in the south of France. This way you just go people watching. You know, it really is lovely. Then Palma, Mallorca, where the sun shines like lots to do here. The beaches are incredible. The shopping is incredible. Get the train to Soller, maybe. Lovely. Then back into Barcelona. That's where we're going to meet you, take you back to the airport and fly you back to the UK. This is 989. 989, but remember what's included in the price. So much is included in the price, including all your gratuities, they're all paid for, all your premium drinks, every sort of drink that you could want, the branded names. It's not home brands, it is the big brands that you know and love. They're all included in the price. Wow. Let's have a look at the details on this. To give you an idea on this, I've just come off a cruise, and when I got off, I had a bill to pay because you put everything to your account. Now that was a few £100. Now, Richard, when you got off your Norwegian cruise, when you went on your Norwegian cruise, because you went premium all inclusive,
Naturally.
like this is, how much was your bill when you got off?
Zero. Nothing.
And that's the difference, you see. That's the difference. I was, you know, given the sting in the tail when I got off. You know, here's, you know, all your gratuities, and there's all your tips, and there's all, you know, the drinks that you've had and stuff, you know. Oh, Richard had nothing to pay, and you will have nothing to pay as well, unless you want to buy things in the shops.
Or go to the spa.
Yeah. You know, unless you want to, you know, buy physical things. It's everything's included. It really is incredible. Do you know, I can't believe the hour's already gone. It's time to rerun the fun.
I've got my running shoes on.
Oh, yes, you have. We started off an hour ago with the Celebrity Constellation. This is lovely, going around the Middle Eastern and India. 4th of December this year, we're going to fly you from Heathrow to Abu Dhabi. Going to put you up for 3 nights in the park in Yas Island in Abu Dhabi. Then we join the ship. Going to cruise out to New Mangalore in India. Then to Goa, Mumbai, Muscat, Dubai, where we're going to overnight, and then back into Abu Dhabi. Going to fly you back to the UK. 5-star modern luxury, £1,519. Ask for the case of wine, but that I'll send you the case of wine. Then we have this one, Pinot's Ventura, going around Spain, Portugal and Guernsey on the 4th of May. This is the first of the bank holidays, remember, next year. Southampton, Vigo, Lisbon and Porto, St Peter Port in Guernsey and back into Southampton. £599. 599. You're having a joke, aren't you? If you want to get involved in that one, 0800 655 6449. You don't want to miss out on treats like that one, my friends. You certainly don't. Then we have this one. This is the Join John on the Maravilla. This is my my next one that you can book to come and join me on. Going wonderful, this one on the 16th of March from London Gatwick. We're going to fly out to Barcelona. We can do other airports as well, by the way. To Marseille, Genoa, Palermo, Civitavecchia, Valletta, Malta, and then back into Barcelona. We can get you on board this for $799. If you want a balcony, it's $999. Remember, I've got a cocktail party on board. You can come dine with me. I'm going to have a quiz on board as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. Then we went to the Canary Islands. We're on Cunard. This is incredible. On the 16th of November for 12 nights. Southampton, Madeira, La Palma, Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, Lisbon, Southampton. First of $999. And they're going to give you $390 to spend on board. $390 to spend on board. That is incredible. Bit of Cooper Cash there for you. It's always useful, that, isn't it? Always useful, the Cooper Cash. And I say, wonderful time voyaging there. And then the Norwegian Epic Premium All-Inclusive. This is going on the 15th of October this year for 7 nights. Going from Gatwick to Barcelona. We can do loads of other airports as well. Then we're going to Naples, Civitavecchia for Rome, Livorno for Florence and Pisa, Cannes in the south of France, Palma, Mallorca, back into Barcelona. 989, 989 Premium All-Inclusive. Premium All-Inclusive. No gratuity, all your gratuities are paid for, everything. That's an incredible price, that really is, for what's included. And then we have the golden envelope. Wow. The golden